My name is Daniel Baraka from Congo Innovation Academy, which is also CINA, but please not CINA with C. I would like to just show you how our CINA is written, like this. So this is Congo Innovation Academy, CINA with C. So please don't confuse it with CINA with S. So yeah, CINA, located in Kinshasa in the Democratic Republic of Congo, it is one of the communities or one of the CINAs or in the movement that are really doing quite well. And I am going to share. Before going further, showing testimonies, I will be sharing our pictures, telling the story of how we started from the beginning until where we are. So I will make sure I'm not boring, so please, guys, don't worry. So now that is CINA, and our journey crossed over in 2020 in Uganda at the Social Innovation Academy, where we were like scholars, Israel and I, and we were doing learning entrepreneurship, nonviolence, and other skills. So we also made a lot of internship into different CINAs that existed before us. This includes Lazima Nipate and Unleashed, and also there at Social Innovation Academy in PG, where we were working as, of course, as trainers. And so we decided to create this CINA and implement it in Democratic Republic of Congo in Kinshasa, and in 2021, that is where our job started most. Our first and foremost training, which was in one of the organizations that partnered with us, because we started without no office at all. We were staying in someone's house. So we had to make a partnership with an organization dealing with people with disability. So we trained their people and our people together, but they give us a space for training. And as you can see, this is the organization behind this picture. You can see the organization that the logo that supported us with the place. So we had a 3-month training with this organization. And after that, we still continued. We trained around 30 people with disabilities and also including other youth. So we were lucky to get some funds from an organization called Abilis Foundation that is still in 2021, and to empower 35 artisans with disabilities in the Democratic Republic of Congo, so that they can improve their businesses and also increase the impact, of course, and the revenue. So a lot of youth were trained and developed ideas, and some improved their businesses. They improved their business models, and they became good entrepreneurs, and now they're generating profit. So those are pictures showing how we performed in 2021. And one of our biggest achievements in 2021, we got funds from the United States Embassy, where we trained 30 women in leadership, personal development, and entrepreneurship. Those women you can see in the picture, they were trained in September, from September, of course, in social entrepreneurship. And we got the opportunity to provide them funds, because each one got $500 that we got generously from the US Embassy. And so we had to to take them through a lot of challenges, including comfort zone challenges, so that they can shift their mindset and become successful entrepreneurs with building perseverance and also hope for the future. So that was a short story about our 2021, how we performed, and now let's welcome 2023. No, sorry, 2022. Great. So our 2022 started with the CINA Summit, the Social Innovation Summit in Uganda, where we were invited by CINA to participate in the summit that supports all the CINA communities come together, share ideas, best practices on how they can improve. And after this, we were able to secure a partnership with the Equity Bank in 2023 to train a lot of entrepreneurs, including our entrepreneurs and outside of CINA, how to manage funds, how to manage finance, like how to save money, how they can utilize money for investment, how they can look for investment. And this was really, really a successful project. So some of our scholars have been able to achieve success, whereby others have been able to travel around Africa, including in Kenya, including in Uganda, and other many countries, even outside of Africa, like in Dubai and other for conferences, because of the skills we have been able to provide them, and you will hear some of them in testimonies. So going through boot camp with some of the mentors that Social Innovation Academy in Uganda supported us. As you can see in this picture, there is Geoffrey, Mike, those coming from Uganda to Kinshasa to support us running the boot camp. And we were really committed. We were committed to training more and more people and making sure they are improving and they are creating businesses. So we have been able to train around 300 youth, and in those 300, more are ladies. So this is one of the congratulations we can give ourselves, because a lot of organizations now struggling with gender equality. But also for us, it's somehow gender maybe inequality because girls are more than men. But since we are now trying to empower ladies, I think it is really, really fine. So you can see some beautiful pictures showing their certificates, and also some also going into pitching. So now let's step into our 2023. Now this year. Of course, still this year started with one of the important steps of shifting the place. We have been in Kinshasa, in the central town of Kinshasa, but we always want to work in rural people, since rural people are experiencing hardship, including jobs and many problems. And also, people with disabilities living in the rural areas have a lot of problems regarding the mobility. That is why we came in one of the commune of Kinshasa, the most rural commune of Kinshasa, called Maluku, so that we can be able to support these youth and get skills and create. So this was one of the important steps we took, because we also acquired a land here in Maluku, where I will get the opportunity to talk more about it. So now the CINA location is in Maluku, that I will show you just after this small story. And you can see that we have been able to collect a lot of people from Maluku, and now our center is so much welcoming and friendly to people. People can come in and out looking for advice, contributing food, and so people love us so much. So Our team members have been going through a lot of opportunities, working with CINA, with C, and CINA with S. I hope you get CINA with C, Congo Innovation Academy, and CINA with S, Social Innovation Academy, like our mother. This picture you can see, it is my picture attending the Mandela Washington Fellowship in the United States. So after accomplishing tremendous accomplishment in the community, I was honored to be selected by the US government to participate in the Mandela Washington Fellowship in the United States, where we went through leadership course, social entrepreneurship, networking, and a lot of other skill and a lot of other skills, of course, and opportunities. And we also continued, and many of our team have been recognized with the work we are doing here in DRC, whereby some got the opportunity to attend the World Forum of Economic Development in Senegal and in other countries. So one of the important also for this 2023 is that we attended the Social Innovation Summit that happened here in Kinshasa, organized by Agromwinda. And this was really, really interesting since we had the opportunity to meet a lot of business men in Kenya, in around the world, who came here in Kinshasa, and we were honored to participate. As you can see our stand there, and we have been selling a lot of things from not only Congo Innovation Academy, but for all the CINA movement, since we are these 12 communities. There are a lot of products there, like mosquito repellent and other products that we have been selling in the Social Innovation Summit here in Kinshasa, the Democratic Republic of Congo. And we still went through training, empowering youth, because Kinshasa is behind. Kinshasa is behind regarding to other countries or other capital with a lot of rate of with a lot of big rate of unemployment. We still train people and propose them a lot of opportunities for businesses. And now we have been able to acquire a 3 acres land here in Maluku, where we are planning to, yes, this land, as you can see the picture, where we are planning to build our center. There will be dorms, dormitories, and other recreative places like football and other music centers, where we can attract youth to come and learn, change their mindset, and also contribute to the economic development of the country. CINA have I will take you through just a very short tour, showing you our office here in Maluku and making some small shoot like film of how our community is being developed. This is our office, a new location. Of course, we are renting here in Maluku. And yes, these are neighbors. You can see how the Maluku community is kind of growing. There are a lot of houses around, and yeah, so it is a big community we are trying to impact through social entrepreneurship, leadership, and some other skills. So maybe it is somehow dark because it is the evening this side, but this is our office, the CINA office, our location where we do trainings. Of course, I will also show the new location with our new land where we are trying to build a bottle house. So this building, this office has rooms because we receive a lot of visitors coming from the central town to come here for learning and for networking, and some can stay here where we can share a lot of skills, and also we can share knowledge, and we can share also food, because I don't forget the power of food to unite us as one big community. Yes. Now I will also, we are going to share you a very short tour of our new land that we have been able to acquire here in Maluku. Just a short tour, and this will, yes, we will go on just shortly, please. Yeah, there we go. So
Yes.
all this one is our land, 3 acres. If you can see down there, I'm at the top on the hill. I don't know if you can see down something like a container. That is where something like a container, just down there, that is where the land starts. And it goes until up. And you can see these farmers, we have put women to farm cassava, and now the cassava are mature. So yeah, I'm just getting down, right? Like climbing down, so that you can see where we are building the house. I guess I will also find some people also working there already, because we have now done the foundation, and we want to raise the bottles. I hope I will get like some people, because I've already stopped for the work for bottles, since bottles are enough now. But I hope the last people are still finalizing their contract with bottles. So still in our land, we are getting down. Yeah, also have like it's a very big bush. All this, it is the land. It is really, really big, 3 acres, 100 meters down, and 300 meters up, climbing up 300 meters, and down there, like a lateral, it is 100 meters. So yes, I've got some people still filling the bottles. Yeah, just from up. This is the place where we are building the room, and you can see people are doing the job. Est-ce que Bokoloba bonjour? Bokoloba encore bonjour. They are telling you good morning, good morning, good morning. So the job is going very well. You can see the number of bottles filled already. Women, men, young people, all of them here doing the good job. So now this room, it is at the third. It is at the 3rd acres. If you see down there, there are 2 acres, and we have started at the 3rd acres because the 2 first acres we have another plan of buildings that will be there, since our architecture have designed a plan for 2 acres already for how we can build. So now this is the foundation. We are just going to finalize putting the metal bars, iron and other stuff. Then you can see the foundation has the bricks, but the walls are going to be raised by bottles. And there is the hall, the big hall. And also after the big hall, there is also a single room with all the facilities. These two things you can see how here are toilet. These are this is gonna be toilet, one for ladies and one for boys. Yeah, that is the plan. Down there, people are still working. Yeah, so uprooting, they're uprooting some other roots that remain since we want to make to make agriculture. We have the plan to farm in the future, and now this land, it is, so we are the first people to exploit it. It had a lot of trees, so after cutting them down, we have decided to uproot all the trees so that it can be easy for us to farm even with tractors. And you can, I don't know if you can be able to see, or I can be able to zoom. I don't know, can't be able to zoom, but yeah, they are there down. You can also see the container. Yes. So yeah, I think you have seen,
Yes.
but also I can, if there is any question or concern regarding this land, so you can be, you can just say something.
Barak, how far? Okay.
Can I? Oh, I can still go
Yeah.
because we have also, yeah. Let me just, yeah. So heading to the container. The container. So this container, we bought it in the town. Yeah, in the Kinshasa Central, which is at 80 miles from here. So we had to carry it in a big truck. Those truck we call the remorque. Those big truck that carry cement and stuff. Had to carry it until this place and fix it there, just at the beginning of the land. And also, we put materials inside because they are somehow safe there. People can't destroy it. Only can destroy the padlocks. The only things people have tried to destroy. But now we have security guy who sleep here. So we have two people who work as security to take care of materials, cement, because we realized that we have got some visitors who came in the night and cut off the padlocks, open the containers, and steal some materials like a water tank that was inside, and jerry cans, and some other materials for builders. Yeah, it is recent that it happened. That's why we have put two guys who are doing security, so that they can like take care of the things. And water, it is a very big problem, this place. I think Etienne knows because have been here to this place. But what we did, we put some other iron above, up to the container, and fix the iron sheet. Yeah, we have fixed iron sheets and put the gouttières, maybe gutters, or I think are those things that canalize water to go in the tank. So since we are in the rainy season in Kinshasa, okay, you can see other people working. Since we are now in the rainy season here in Kinshasa, when it rains, we get water for bathing. Of course, we still get other water. We still get other water from home to here. We're using the boda, but we have a reserve here, which gives us water. So we are now closer. We are now closer to the container, and you can also see some other people still working. So hope so you. Yeah, there we are. Now you can see how we have done. This is the container. Inside you have cement and other materials. You can see inside there is cement. We have also put like these windows so that people can actually sleep, can have a very nice night. They can also breathe. So you can open like this, and yeah, you can see outside. So we have also other stuff like yeah, cement are there, some other cement for weight for the some materials, and yeah, all the people you can see they are workers because we are giving employment and giving jobs. So this is the system we have done. We put iron sheet and try to put gutters, and you can see this. You can see this tank. It is a tank of 1,000 liters, and I don't know if you can be able to see very well that it is around in the middle. It was full, but people have used this, workers have used this water, and now it is in the middle. So with only one rain, we can be able to get around, yeah, 1,000 liters, which is 40 jerrycans of 25 liters, 25 liters. This is the container, and this is the main road. It is not built, but it is our road that goes straight until home. Yeah, it's big. For going with us, like accompanying us in this tour. In this interesting tour that at least gave you some new ideas about our stories, how we have been able to train people, our office, our new location, and some of the land we are trying to acquire for more projects in 2024 and other years to come. So before welcoming some people to also talk about their views about CINA and how they have been empowered by CINA, I would like just to share in numbers what CINA have been able to accomplish. Since the beginning, CINA have been able to train over 350 people and 50 youth in entrepreneurships, and most of our trainings have 6 to 8 months. So you can really understand how the job have been really intense. And in this over 300 people, we have been able to give startup capital to 32 enterprises or 32 teams. So we support these teams or people successful have the startup capital that we give. Also, we have 4 enterprises which are already registered. So it means that they are running, they are getting profit, and they are registered at the government, like formalized as enterprises, paying tax and making business. So we have run 7 cohorts, 7 empowerment cohorts that have been able to produce all these people. And now we have 5 full-time jobs. This includes our team management here at CINA and 3 part-time jobs. These are people we employ and get salaries. And now we are also have given more than 100 jobs to daily workers. This includes people working as a mechanical, people working like builders and other people who work daily for a contract of maybe 1 month, but it is not a fast time or a long time. There are over 100 that we have been able to employ here in Maluku and around Kinshasa. So here I am with one of our scholars who have been able to perform here in Maluku, and he is going to tell us who he is and how he have found CINA. So he is not an English guy. Since in DRC we always speak French. He is going to to speak in French, and me, I will translate. Donc, vous allez vous présenter et parler de vous en français. Moi, je vais traduire en anglais.
Ok. Bonjour, bonsoir, selon votre état en tout cas.
Good morning or good evening according to your timing.
Je suis Boto David.
My name is Boto David.
Je suis de Maluku. Je suis membre de la communauté.
I am from Maluku and the member of the CINA community.
Alors, j'ai connu CINA à travers un de mes amis sur les réseaux sociaux.
I knew about CINA through one of my friends on social media,
qui m'avait invité de venir prendre part à une réunion que CINA organisait ici à Maluku.
Who invited me to attend a meeting that CINA organized here in Maluku.
Je dirais que c'était la première réunion de CINA à Maluku.
I think it was the first meeting of CINA here in Maluku.
Depuis lors, je participe presque à toutes les activités que CINA organise ici à Maluku.
Since then, I attend almost all the programs that CINA organize here in Maluku.
Alors, je dirais que depuis que CINA est ici, l'impact est énorme.
I can say that since CINA is here, the impact is big.
CINA a apporté quelque chose de plus dans notre communauté en tout cas.
CINA have made some great things, some important things here.
Vous savez, sur le plan général, nous sommes dans une commune urbaine.
In the general side, we are in a commune which is urban and also rural.
Où il y a des problèmes d'emploi. La majorité des jeunes sont sans emploi.
Whereby the biggest number of youth are unemployed.
Alors, CINA a donné les emplois aux jeunes ici à Maluku, ce qui est une très bonne chose pour le développement de Maluku.
So CINA have given jobs to many of youth here in Maluku, which is very important in the development.
CINA offre des emplois ici à Maluku. Les emplois et aussi CINA forme les jeunes de Maluku.
So CINA gives jobs to youth in Maluku, and also CINA trains youth in Maluku.
Des formations sur l'entrepreneuriat, le développement personnel, le leadership, tout ce dont nous avons besoin pour faire en sorte que notre commune aille de l'avant.
The trainings in leadership, social entrepreneurship, personal development are all we need so that we can move forward.
Sur le plan personnel,
in the personal side,
j'ai bénéficié de beaucoup de CINA.
I have benefited from many things from CINA.
Les choses que j'ai apprises ici sont d'une valeur importante pour moi.
What I've learned are really important for me.
Déjà, sur la formation de l'entrepreneuriat social, ce que CINA a organisé ici.
Regarding the training in entrepreneurship that CINA organized here.
À travers cette formation, j'ai eu à développer une idée d'entrepreneuriat ici à Maluku, que je peux vous parler de ça.
through this training, I've been able to develop an idea here in Maluku that I can share with you.
C'est l'idée de créer un service qui va commencer à collecter les déchets ménagers dans notre communauté.
It is an idea to create a service that collects waste from homes here in Maluku.
Ici, nous n'avons pas un service pareil. C'est comme ça que les gens jettent même les immondices dans les grandes routes, dans les caniveaux.
So here we don't have this service that collects waste. That's why people throw away the waste in the roads and everywhere.
Ce qui provoque les maladies et aussi cela pollue aussi l'environnement.
Which cause diseases and also destroy the environment.
À travers ces projets, nous allons commencer à collecter ces déchets-là et les transformer en engrais naturel.
Through this project, we start collecting these waste and transform them into manure.
Ce qui est une très bonne chose pour notre communauté, et ça, c'est grâce à CINA.
Which is something very important to our community and through CINA.
Ces projets, bon, on ne l'a pas encore lancé, mais ça manque juste le moyen pour commencer.
This project have not yet been launched formally because of lack of the means.
S'il faut aussi parler sur le cas général, j'ai souhaité, CINA encadre aussi les primaires ici dans notre communauté.
I also wanted to tell that CINA trains the single mother in this community, single mothers.
Alors, CINA est ici il n'y a même pas une année, mais l'impact est tellement grandiose que je ne saurais pas tout vous dire.
So CINA is here not yet 1 year, but the impact is big that I can explain.
Alors, moi, je m'arrête là. Je vous dis merci.
So I stop by there and I say thank you. Yes, this is one of our scholars here in Maluku, and we are also going to hear from also one of our entrepreneurs who is called Jos Ilunga. He's not physical here, but he will also be online. So maybe John, can you allow Jos Ilunga with the mic?
Hello. Good evening. Can you hear me, please?
Yes.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. So I don't know if you can hear me. Just make a sign if you can hear me, so that I can be sure that what I'm talking, you can hear it.
We can hear you, but we cannot see you.
Yeah, it's just so my name is Jos Ilunga. I'm one of the scholars at the Congo Innovation Academy since the first cohort, which was organized in 2021. Hello. So, yeah. After going through the training of applied social innovation, a few months later, I was also able to attend the TOT training and become also a trainer at Congo Innovation Academy, where I'm also sharing what I learned and what I'm doing and what I'm doing as an entrepreneur. So, CINA has impacted my life, my personal journey. So, the first one of the things because of the skills that I learned there. Especially one of the skills that I really appreciate and that I learned from CINA is leadership foundation. Like during our training, we go through the 7 habits of the highly effective people, and those skills was very, very important because it's really helped me to develop myself as a person and also as a professional, and it helped me to know how to manage myself as a person and also to manage myself in media in professional area as well. So after developing those skills, on a professional manner, I went through the second stage of the CINA program, which is emergency. And during that program, it helped me to develop a project which is called SafeWewer. So how that idea comes to in my mind. So first, to start, it was like in the beginning, I was a motorcycle taxi since I was doing that since 2019 to finance my higher education. And when I attended the emergency stage in 2021, based on what I've already doing in the community, CINA empowered me to be able to come now with an idea of an enterprise that we are currently implementing in the Kinshasa community. So, what is SafeWewer? The idea is the idea was SafeWewer, and currently it is not anymore an idea. It is a registered startup, which is offering safe, efficient, and affordable rides to young people here in Kinshasa. So, but it was not only about to come up with an idea and develop an enterprises, but the CINA journey also helped to, again, during the emergency stage, which is the second stage, comes after the innovation, applied social innovation, the applied social innovation. That training also helps me and my teammates to develop skills that can help us to implement our projects. Skills like pitching and the capacity of convincing people to join in the journey that of changing, of contributing of the good being of the community. So, like what the testimony that I give, like the pitching a skill that I learned from CINA. That was my first time to learn pitching and practice pitching during 2 months, every Friday. That helped me to convince many partners and also many other enterprises to work together with SafeWewer. The first one I can talk about, the Young African Leaders Initiative, which I attended last year in 2022 in Senegal, where I was called there to work on more development of our project. And after that, I was also called in Nairobi the last June to also develop, where I also got the opportunity to work with Young African Business Initiative Yali, but which now Yali LLC, which is now in Nairobi. So there also that gives me also to work on development of the project based on the skills that we learned from CINA. But it's not from there, but also we get also, since our project is about to develop an application, thanks to the skills that we got from CINA, we're able to convince Kadeya. Kadeya is a digital enterprise well known here in Kinshasa, which training young people to develop digital solutions like mobile application and in marketing digital. So we're able to convince them, and they selected us among enterprises who are going to benefit from their services to develop for us the mobile application freely, so that we can use it for the development of our startup. So currently, what we have been able to achieve with SafeWewer is that during the last 2 years, we have been able to offer our service to over 40 40,000 people who was being able to use our motorcycle services. And currently, what we are thinking to jump to shift the another level by the end of this year. Why? Because we have been able to get some partnership opportunities with other organizations. Last year, I just come to you that last year we've been able to be in Dakar to work with Senegal, with Young African Legislative. But now, currently, the opportunity is changed. We are not going to go anymore to Dakar, but we are going to be in our country, working on the development of our startup. But the yearly Young African Legislative is going to fund Sephora with money to be able to spread its impact. Yeah. So so among the impact that CINA has been able to help us to be able to have been able to achieve, it's more about not only developing the project but also getting partnership. Because in talking of partnership, even currently we are working with the National Commission for Red Prevention, which is a government agency, which objective is to reduce the rate of fraud accidents in Kinshasa. And those all organizations, even the social impact award, the big change maker, and also to mention, also we've been able also to work with the partnership during the last 6 months with Agence Université de la Francophonie, which is a very, very big organization to extend our impact. All of those accomplishments was being able because of what we have learned from CINA. And thanks to that, by the end of this year, we are planning, we are not planning, but we are working to extend or to shift it to another level in terms of impacting life of our communities and impacting life of people in our communities, and also create a better world for everyone. So thank you.
Okay, thank you all of you for following some of our for following some of the testimonies. Unfortunately, it coincides that four of our entrepreneurs who were planning to also to speak what they have been able to achieve because of CINA are sick. All of them are sick at one time. I don't know how it coincide like that, but it happened like that. And yes, so those are the two people that have been able to give. So we are not only supporting our entrepreneurs start enterprises, we are also supporting them grow into profit, networking, and impact. So that's why you have seen some of them have already gone very, very far. And we still have the plans for the future, and we still need a lot of things to make our ideas and our dreams come true. For instance, in 2024, we want to start utilizing this new land in Maluku, these 3 acres, into trainings, because we want to train 90 people in 2024 in the 8 month training period of time. So these are 3 cohorts that are going to be conducted. Of course, we start one cohort. After 3 months, we start another cohort, while those other cohorts are still continuing. And after 3 months, we start another cohort, while those other cohorts are still going. And in 1 year, we train many people. So we want to train to empower 90 people in 2024. These 90 people, they are going to go through an 8 interns training program, whereby they can, which is ultimately 1 year, train marathon, but 1 year when we put some other pauses and boot camps. So it is like 1 year training program. So we need some things to make this dream come true, because we are going to make it in our new land, and these people need to stay there and need to be staying in dormitories of CINA. So water have been challenging for us, to even when we are building, and also workers are drinking water. As I showed you in my previous tour, how we have used a strategy to get water from rain, but still it is not enough for building and also for drinking and for watering some of the things. So we get water from far, and we are planning to make a well, to build a well that is going to produce for us water here, so that we can be able to provide to our scholars and also to provide to the crops we are farming. And also we want to build a dormitory in this land, whereby we can have six rooms, or 6 to 8 rooms, that can be able to accommodate at least 30 people. If we can put some scholars, like 4 scholars in 1 room, we can be able to accommodate at least 30 people in this dormitory in 2024. And also improve the security. So these are one of the plans that we have in 2024, and we are really thanking you, all of us, for following our presentations. And also we thank you for your generosity to give, so that this CINA movement can go forward. Thank you very much.